We gather here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Fadi and Janelle. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but the acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives.
Of all human events, none more easily becomes an occasion for rejoicing than does marriage. Two lives, often with widely different biological background, come together in the sight of God and before their friends to inaugurate something never seen in the world before.
Being better together as a team, a unit, and partners in crime is what has been many years in the making, and ultimately what leads us here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in the front of those they love most.
I took this rec league coordinator job just to make some extra cash while studying at the university. I never thought too much of it. I never thought I would meet you while keeping track of volleyball scores. Zero mutual friends, not even born in the same city, let alone the same country. That's crazy if you ask me. That first day, there were so many things that also drew me to you. I remember your athletic, I remember your laughter and voice were also very contagious. You smiled and laughed at everything, and you still do. When we finally spoke to one another, I was officially addicted to you and your personality. See, I'm not that shallow. Your personality was exactly like mine. I didn't think I could ever meet someone with the same sense of humor as me, same opinions and traits. And honestly, I think that's why we never argue or get mad at one another. It was a perfect match.
Waking up in the flower bed, the sun is up, table set, we eat and drink. Body and bread, blood and wine, there's a time to live, time to die, and a time to be.
When we first met, neither of us would have guessed that through time, our friendship would grow so strong. Somewhere in the laughter grew a love like none I've ever imagined. You have shown me what love feels like, and for that, I thank you. You are everything I need, and at this moment, I know all my prayers have been answered and that all my dreams have come true. You make it so easy to love you. What makes you so lovable is your kind and gentle demeanor. The way you are soft-spoken, extremely patient, and always positive makes it pretty much impossible to not fall in love with you. I love the way you look at me with the most loving and endearing eyes, as if no one else is in the room, as you talked about. I love how you're such a good listener. You always make me feel heard and understood. I love your sense of humor and how we express our love by teasing each other. You always know how to make me laugh even when you're not trying. I love how willing you are to learn and grow as a person, and I've enjoyed watching you slowly convert to a country boy. I love how you are the calm in my storm, especially when it came to nursing school. There were many times I felt like giving up, but you encouraged me over and over to keep going because it would all be worth it in the end.
Slow down and listen for a heartbeat. With everything in motion, oh, here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment.
The reason our relationship is so strong is because we were best friends before we even dated. So I promise to continue to be your best friend, a shoulder to lean on. I vowed to look at you the same way when you first walked into that gym. I'll be a little less creepy this time, I promise. I promise to never lose our spark and to always do the little things that make you happy. I promise to always love you no matter what, even if you watch the next episode of a show without me like you always do. I promise to help you with anything you ever need. I promise to continue being your best friend, and I promise to always make you laugh and to laugh together. I promise to take you out on dates all the time because I know how much you love that. And I promise to treat you with kindness and love. I promise to always be honest with you. You have no idea how excited I am for the next chapter of our life. Traveling together, starting your nursing career, getting a house, and of course, finding out what our caramel curly-headed blonde babies are going to be. I love you so much.
I have no doubt in my mind that you will be the most amazing husband because you're the most selfless, humble, determined, compassionate, patient, generous, loving, and so much more. Fadi, I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you. You're the most resilient person I have ever met. I know in my heart that your dad would also be so proud of you, and I'm sure that he's watching over us today. I feel so blessed to know that God brought you into my life to love and care for me. As your wife, I promise to be faithful and to stand beside you through all life's experiences. I promise to love you for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to nurture your dreams and to help you reach them. I promise to try to understand your love for LeBron James. If you promise to try to understand my love for horses. I promise to never keep score even when I'm clearly winning. I promise to share my full heart with you and to remember to show you how deeply I care for you, no matter the challenges that may come our way. I promise to be your guiding light in the darkness, a warming comfort in the cold, and a shoulder to lean on when life is too much to bear on your own. I promise to be your navigator, best friend, and wife. I promise to laugh with you and sometimes to laugh at you. I promise to always put you first, even before Cheddar and Tucker, and that is saying a lot. But most of all, I promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all life's adventures. I can't wait to walk through this life with your hand in mine. Wherever we go, we'll go together. I love you forever and always.
With everything in motion, here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment.